Alright, hey guys, so our third lesson was we introduced another chord, simple version and then the kind of harder version. So I'm going to show you just a few different ways to play this one, and it's the C chord. So the C chord, again, we're going to start with the simple version. We're going to use that pinch grip with your thumb and your first finger. The thumb will go behind the middle of the neck and at the back. And your first finger this time is going to be pressing the second string behind the first fret. That second string is called the B string. This time you're only going to play the bottom three strings. So you play the G string, the G string, the B string, and the E string. And that's your simple C chord. Now, as you want to challenge yourself, you can add a second finger to that. Your second finger will go to the second fret of the D string, and you'll just play the bottom four strings. And that's a C chord. And then for an additional challenge, you can add your third finger to make a fuller C chord. And here your third finger is going to go at the third fret of the A string, and you'll play from the fifth string, the A string, on down. And so again, the key, get those fingertips up so that your fingers will be out of the way of the other strings as you're playing. I'll show you another version of the C chord, and this is a C5 chord. And again, we're adding the fifth note of the C scale to the chord. And it looks a lot like the G5, except two of the fingers change position. So here's what it looks like and sounds like. And if you remember from the last lesson on the G chord was just these two fingers over. So that's G5. We move the first and second fingers down a string, and we have the C5. So here's the positions. The first finger for this chord is going to be at the second fret of the D string. Second finger will be on the third fret of the A string. Your third finger will be on the third fret of the B string, and your pinky finger will be at the third fret of the E string. So that's the configuration, what it looks like, and you're going to be playing from the fifth string on down to the first string. And again, you want to try and get each note to sound, and the best way to do that is use the tips of your fingers rather than lay them down flat to where you won't hear all the strings. Use the tips of the fingers, roll your wrist up, and you'll be able to hear all the strings. Have fun with that, guys.